Last question here on this ourselves person flag bearer Emma MPP Amanyoko say enya bemwa a day because in 2008 and 2016 and even 2020 and even up to now mampanyin anado kasa no kasa for about one o kasa for enoma John Agyekum Kofo eye say mampanyin ema o my Ghana wasabre legacy bi wo ho say obey flag bearer obetime gina so e dey campaign.
Me, I don't believe in those things. I don't believe in campaigning on legacy. Legacy is history. What Ghanaians, the Ghana for penny the day. Me Kujopuku, Jamie cast a voice of the youth. There be legacy no wokano. So the wokan no. On can or no legacy or can obedie. You are not asking me say a dear na me legacy ben and my we are me buy a mijina so ami ato abama me debi. Nti sohwe mame no yes de me maye wo wiase ambaye na nkofo hwe so nto abama me o ka de obi aye a me de me nse ko kire se no na me gina so da bi
the political party de ne vehicle a wutimu a
da bi
e de wo ko
yes political party ni a vehicle
yes
but the more can legacy you see me de bia maka se Ghana your politics no we are doing it the wrong way. So obi ba na wo behwed o mampanyini Agyekum Kofo ye na de beto aba ma obi a you've gotten it wrong. Ye papa Agyekum Kofo oye di obetumi okọ. E say CPP for kan kroma asem se panto aba ma CPP. Enkroma wu. Enti nei e de na mabunu no be ya ma o for dachi. E ye dachi e na ye pe.
But what about obi a wo peso ohunu MPP amemu say na city na ye fa the MPP bi wa obetuma ye the chance na say obey bibi foforo
Prince
e dey na be catch on avosa
ti asemi na ye educate wo viewers. Political democracy is about individuality. Enya party na kwatran Jubilee House o eye Kojopoku wa kwatran Jubilee House eye Nanado na ti Jubilee House party no eti party office. And to say yeah, no, you cast a party na the focus is wrong.
I wish say Sana can agree in it.
Yeah, but Sana was Sana was but unfortunately but the entire me make us a make us a Kojopoku no you may share any munya the way I want to educate the youth. Say look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be either MPP or NDC. It can be an independent person. Yanshe ni panisu or the air baby boomai and your party su. Party is made up of thousands of people. Most of them are not in government. What we elect as president is a leader. So to elect a leader, yenshe individuality, yenshe nipa baakunisu. Si yekase party. Enti se say no, yedimse party 2 pe na Ghana. Enti MPP 4 nye ye na kwakoye NDC. Meanwhile, ebia na obi mame mo
President Akufo-Addo ni su te say ma.
I don't think so nti ne ba ha.
No me bisa.
He has beautiful issue, but there are two things. Either beautiful Sue or a personality transformed to a personality of a leader is two different things. Inter-America say we shall be as a leader. Leadership is important.
And a leader should leave foundation.
Leadership leads and let people.
The next leader ever build it on.
Yes.
Foundation by by 2024, Akufo-Addo would have left for
85%. 15% at Tuchini, 85% FAPIM, very good foundation.
55 at Tuchini?
No, 15% at Tuchini. 85% very good foundation. I bet me a so a campaign. Foundation, I bet me a so. Oh, the TVET, you start. Most of the policies which are coming in board to basically make sure, say, we build like all these hospitals that are coming up, that we are going to now equip them, and then the areas, maybe a touch. I think it's easier to go for a touch than it, because there are a lot of things that the party is doing that, or the government is doing that is good. If you want to go in that direction, we can spend the whole day here discussing the good things. I think that 15% we can discuss. 15% for me, fight against corruption, transparency. Okay, those are the issues for me. Mistakes that we've made in spending some monies. If you send a yard pay, sika chama deposits, ashiro musika, or banking sector cleanup, or this kakwa di high interest yet yes kanamano and omuni omuboy bunia. All those things for me I won't have done. This in kofusika. Go for deposits already tell them that air condition multi-land cruiser, they should all be in jail. So the fight against corruption, the fight against indiscipline for me is the 15% that I want to fight.
very well kojopoku obi odin ho si wo se opeso e frank tuni e ma MPP abayo kono yeguso a ye twen se eja Michael ni ya boyanan e be ba be ka ye ho na ya to ankomo no so but ye sha ankomo twetwe na se edum pempen so bi so mema kwan na mo so ba frɛ na mo be che ma adwen ye sha se with a year utility tariff increment me hu krata bi a ora kojopoku kra odi sha se o se wasan ase eji atum se ye anamon a public utility regulatory commission and afen so a utility players na take say omobeto kania any nsuo buomu na we dey be so wabra do nsa hyekrata bi mu say no mo susu busa say atebie ya ye womi sabre any sade ya ye de ba be peace ebe pe so enfan susu anso boni bi amre manwene sade no
there be enfan susu anso boni bi amre em say PULC de bia nem say nsema ni papi kan say aban ato electricity mo enya aban na to electricity mo PULC nya aban PULC ohwe PULC commissioners na labor kan ho TUC were representative for PULC AGI Association of Ghana Industry were representative PULC then there are other domestic users were representative PULC the PULC so mo ka say ye gigi nhyehyeye obi anfa ne krata amra ye pese emra so say ye pese ye hwe electricity far by ye show na ho den a obi ade proposal ba aban e the proposal ko enti wo hwe afie ye no yen civil society for the proposal ko o ti ase enti aban de ko GMPC de ko all the state owned enterprises including ECG ne Ghana Water ye bete say ECG for some 140% Ghana Water per 300% all those things PULC etnasi as an independent body share the air cost nyina say edin betumi aye den amagana for na impono electricity farby no aye the nyama hoden afa ne ntoma pefra and the conclusion number 2 ja and saying ye pese ye changing your maybe organ ye pese sesa your maybe organa o share abrochira residential customers etua more non-residential in Juma less. Ghana pet and na ye open pensubia na industries a crop subsidy. If it's an industry, you are more than residential. But ye pese ye two ye fire to my pefra. Ne koni tumpon na in Juma this unemployment for the youth. Ye pese ye encourage companies to hire more no or see ye be ma companies no not almost overhead which is electricity bills coffin. Na omenya mfaso no ma afanipa more no ma expand nti abanye presentation oya ma PULC ni say PULC nhwe na empono ye beko African free trade intra-African free trade Ghana companies can compete with other companies no we need to give industry cheaper electricity into share incrementer e buyer omo emma 0 to 600 industries no omo ma omo only 5% increase 5% per. Then from 600 unit plus, it's so 90 pesos. Into increment nearby, no. Nipa can say, oh, I am at 27%. No. The word that was missing in the PULC presentation is an average of 27% increase. Because all the increases need a normal far average, no more than 27%. But Osha, why don't they use more than 600 units a month? A Juma could be our air condition more than 4. We use more than 600 units a month. Into one, yate electricity swamp. Yet so 90 pesos per kilowatt hour. Say, oh yeah, 0 to 600 we only 5% increase. And no, a bad day, a bad boy in Jumaku, I'm on my day, on my 2 pound. Say Jumaku 2 pound on my day, on my friend Pabri, and no, and your pesa ye will crum her. And tis a share the residential customer, Yatumu 36 pesos. That one is true. Sorry, 36%. The increase of 36% for residential customer. But you do pempensubia. So for so more browa. Nasa unibia. Then a lifeline customer hall. Lifeline customers they pay less because that one is subsidized. Enti mimi huni say at the contra yen koseka, which is coalition of stakeholders in electricity concessions, no. Bibia by the bibi ba ya na koye politics. And we see a in koseka no. Yewe kukudam bibiri wom Dr. Manteyao Kofi Bentil Imani me Kujopoku Nana ya Jantua or your former PULC Kwame Jantua Richard Nyama kukudama ubia de na dwene yesi okay krata ya be ubia fanku fi no nkohwe no onfa de odwene hombra ubia kohwe ye ba ye no ye gitu mu se ewom se ehaw e Ghana but two things needs to happen electricity akachuano or see a situating in a business context because ni shiebe any say kanya ni be doom because ye nya kanya because a car beda ho yentumi generate you doom kanya pengo so sanke so impo anka metua it doesn't matter how ani body
but hono na ya manfo busa say e kana beda ho no free wine
enyina yentua they have not because they bia no ye dem amanyo sembem oh
no
amanyo sem no because amanyo sem internet because see yeah e be say be na PRC for ye no o kind documented to ya ye ne omo problem kakra bi the effects omo use 7.5 omo use inflation of 16% yenyina yin say brosa o ti ase no but ye no omo kind omo so we no a 3-year review the 3-year review no Abia within the next 3 months, no, a buying between you may be now are really in effects any inflation into no. If by first quarter January, say Sanyo one down here, yeah, or may adjustment. What I say, but the point is, electricity generation is a business, and yet social economics. Socio-economic things are different from electricity generation. So yeah, and then say business, then they be a cannibal because Ghana for who chiromu yen to me.
But more general, more use electricity no. Omono a social intervention more.
No, it's not social intervention. How is it social? So the cheapest electricity
because all running economy. Economy now running no. E was say we normal e betima boa na ahoche pie yen dey eba.
It's true.
Na say aban intervention bi entimi amma na anamontuo bi de ahoche ba. What does that mean?
Okay, so that is why I keep saying that Ghana, we are a capitalist nation, we're not a socialist nation. A socialist nation talks like the way you're talking. If we are socialist, then a buying should take care of everybody because interventions to help everybody. But we are a capitalist nation. We're not a socialist nation. So as a nation, we need to decide, do we want to be a capitalist nation or a socialist nation? If we're a capitalist nation, which we are as a nation,
decide,
well, that's what we are. From our price of democracy, that's what we are. And there are two.
No, even with electricity,
which is what the bank is doing, which is the lifeline. Lifeline customer is the part which government comes in and say, okay, meso nipa se kakra ewo lifeline because lifeline the mobrowa or kanya bako or fan or hit TV. No, meso na se. A bank no dream nipa ho into obeye. But the mechanism say obia o use 300 to 600 units per month no. Or use more than kanya any fan, any TV. Any radio. The minute our air conditioning no, and I'll got 300 units. Only air conditioner, use 300 units. There's nobody or so cania LED, a so fan, a so radio and a TV, or use more than 300 units a month.
Yeah.
Also air conditioning pet. Now who was car air conditioner? So
as brilliant as this idea may sound, no. Koseka for bra na modem susu ye to dwa no. Mo bisa mo question we may bisa mo sabe say one. And your friends say, I shank a piadia bookosro, and I'm so far more acosum predo na. A month for baby, we get trashe. Ye buy ya dear could you work coronavirus in soon as zona, what I can say no crack can be, and a month for baby get trashe. A bray ye woman, Danny den in a normal qua, boqua na day, a cosro. It is ye said to and in am cania boom, as said to. Ensure boomwa and ya what then ya deba
okay
granted how brilliant the idea may be
make us say the cheapest electricity in a mahodia airful and say we do no in a mahodia pamenso me ba u fie na torchlight ni candela there's almost kanya no be will be a maho mema yen say in a mahodia a social amenities it's not in a mahodia is a luxury you can't afford it, don't put it on. It's as simple as that. You see, maybe will creep. It's true. But me, because the man say, intra-maker say, sokania. So, usokania. Light, oh, dem baku. Now, sokania. Also fun. Now, also radio and TV. We are lifeline customer. Yeah, let's put it. The unit you consume with just a light. Also LED light. Now, also fun. Because a ukro or Ghana. Now, also TV. Now they share the air cost now so radio. We are lifeline customer. The minute who bibi wo bottom. I'll be wakoto to nyoma ka ho no wakoto microwave. Onye lifeline customer. Enti dey make can say se fuse ho kira ba. Ye hwe let protocol say cut your coat according to your size. Enti so fuse nyoma ho dum dum. nipa pio bo a okwa adwuma ene ofiri fie okwa adwuma o hwe TV so yi ebi o wadwam na otie yen bibia wo fie bia si so wan dundum nyama no pie. We should learn one thing, conservation of electricity. But if it is that we start here, we can also find go work also. E dey the electricity no. Yeah, the gas na here. And no work also. But to make sure say we know there is a mitigation factor no that nyoma aban e dey cut down PULs in say wako akwa negotiate gas prices ne downwards. Say the anchor price ne be more than this what we are looking at. But ahochire aba, yes. But ahochire aba no dey na pe dum so and say you walk kanya ni etua kakra ka ho. Every Ghanaian will choose say obetua kakra na kanya ni nsuso. Enti se ye pese ahokyera benti ye mpere.
Endum so no beba fi say
no mabo no e ka beda ho a na se companies na omo yinama hode no yentumi ntua omo ka. Omo jai generating. Omo jai generating na kanya ni bedum. Kanya ni dum a dum so ni ewum no. En ye dum kanya obi abeka say me pese metua. Enti no ye call region, ye call Alisa Hotel. Me sorry ka say we should all situate this conversation in a business context because it's a business. Look, in Kofo PC, I bind the ECG car buying China bill. Last 2 years or 3 years ago, Honorable Amewubeka said government and ECG reconciliation. ECG a buying car. It's true. We asked for the numbers and they buy no credit because ECG no say ya more mind Jessica or so mutumiji. No mind to me and found to my pen fra. It's going to be a problem because machines need to be brain no. Papa Kwame Nkrumah brain some year no, and they change no. So 65 years on, we need to change a lot of these machines. They didn't change. It is going to change it. The technical losses is 10%, which is quite high. The commercial losses is 19%, which for me we've said say and no omu here sika to reduce that. And also more workers near your majuma. What I say. So sign your man na me feel say you to me at the pressure and I say monitoring and I say supervision on ECG. Some most masa Ghana for bread. Munkora munkojiji e ka nkofo de. Munjiji companies o mde moka. Munjiji we munkoshe illegal connections aba. Na empono sa 26% na e factored into your electricity bill no. You're reducing it to about 15%. Going forward, we'll get reduction in electricity.
So for the message if we are one north and about say Kwame, why should somebody's negligence to ensure that ECG is not indebted be the burden of the people of Ghana?
What kind of negligence? A negligence in there?
Say, I'm sure say the operator and say a car bed the whole name. Abai you make what would the ECG for a car. May sure say what is
okay, but abai no wine. In the education, abai no wine. Abai ni minu. Abai ni the otifie otie. Yen na ya abai. You see, there's a closed loop. They be a mekase. Say electricity in tariffs are you in taxes. Okay? The reason saying is say okay, get to ye di tia or more ye jina mahodeno. Yes, there be Ghana for bread, my tia. Internet card abedaho. And until my cabedaho. Because there's something called under recovery. Under recovery, is say Afibiano, Sika, it was said, and Debia made a sudo boy papa jako. 2017 or buy or bet electricity. There was no need. What I say because what political platforms work as obeti nuisance tax there. Yeah, ba 2017 no. Maka our platform we say you be an also Ghana ye here no. And yeah, and can any sense and so any you my yebre. Sir, nuisance tax are MPP can or political platforms no. Yes, it was a political campaign, but oba ben will be who reality now. You don't follow it through because change now was away. And your cut electricity to 2017. There was no need to reduce it. Okay,
another message if free yeah Stephen Owodo Prekerson we see you my dream towers construction was Kwame me adwuma ni me ankasa me bi adwuma me tie kodwo pokum na bufo bi abehye ba Kwame when you say so what kind SDG goal 7 sustainable development goal 7 ubehu by 2030 ya say by 2030 ensure universal access to affordable reliable and modern energy services se Ghana ye de ensa hye bibi se asia adinti na kodwo pokutu a wo ga je say enyinam kane ahoden no enye akwanya te se de ye hunu no.
Okay, sign kind
SDG go 7 or say go 7 or say by 2030 ensure universal access to affordable,
yes, affordable,
reliable and modern energy services.
Thank you. So let's take the two of the reliable and what?
Affordable first.
No, let's leave the affordable. Reliable
and modern energy
reliable
services.
And modern. How do you get reliable and modern access to electricity if you do not generate the power. Forget affordable for now. If we do not generate, you generate power now, then start to no better.
Power you generate here.
Now you generate here. Okay, so you're generating the 10 cities. Do we pay 7 cities or do we pay 10 cities for it? In Ghana, what has been happening? He's used to politicians telling him, say, oh, there'll be more bread into 10 cities or so to 7 cities. That's what he's used to. It's wrong. And I'm not a politician. And not the
no, but here's the case.
Going forward, it's wrong.
Let's go. No. Here's the case. Here's the case. ECG now, but you have to say about power losses now. 25% as a result of
26%.
26% as a result of power theft. That is amount for illegally air connected.
Power theft, illegal commercial losses is 19%. Technical losses is 10%. Both of them gives you 29%. So the illegal connection, why the illegal connection? Your customers no illegal connection. So those are the ones are almost call after.
Yeah.
So that is in the pipeline. But the point is that
no,
but I know what this one. How is it what this one? Who tell electricity bill? How is it be there and what this one? Me point in
and now so a car that
na e ka ben na me ntiase e ka da ho hold on no ba e ka da ho
illegal connection in
hold on e ka da ho no en ka electricity bill a wu tua wo bill e ka da ho de say aban na ring fences aka no ECG ka o do bi dia bro se tua yeah PUC for your submission no o maka say ECG ka o de aka ho se tua o fa nka ho. What I'm saying is that the thinking say at the contrary me nya be ma se me buofu ni say this is the first time I ought to say obi ka say electricity person won't afford your doom.
But say affordable.
But affordable is only when the electricity is available. If it's not available, how is it affordable?
But it should be affordable.
But if it's not available, how is it affordable? Say niwa better affordable.
But why should it be available?
Because nipa na oil. In the past, my history kakra. In the past, now there is VRA. Na Ghana inyina mahodin na efi VRA ho akosombo Ghana enyini no na akosombo nko entumi enti during 2012 yakodum som because na yen put enough infrastructure in place ebetumi meet demand. Now we are close to about 3,800 megawatts usage per day. Okay, the demand about 3,800 now enti akosombo 1,002. Today, here say also my private investors edom sika bishim no generate electricity. It's no longer only VRA. There is also now enye insuya oba de togumuni edi use. We are now to use gas, which is thermal. So now over 60% of our electricity generation is thermal. Teteno yezo akosombo insuyo wom akosombo kania. Every near use it. Is cheap. So Ghana only 12 million population there and Kenya between yezo akosombo near electricity ya tisuhim. But enei Yakofa investors aba if they generate the electricity at 10 cities, should we pay 7 cities or should we pay 10 cities? We should pay 10 cities because the electricity generated at 10 cities. The Ayemini Buffoni said he is used to politicians telling him say I will subsidize. But the thing is that, like I said, Ghanaians, the 32 million Ghanaians is government. If we don't pay it in tariffs, we'll pay it in taxes. So many they not pay. Or pay say buy budget tour every new hall, and they are put your electricity bill at the back door, and that's will be in tariffs. Whichever way somebody has to pay. Obi say can you ensure my free and on that idea bedroom baby. Let's move on from that thing where my free electricity in water 2020 a banker said they make they be uncle focus a bind day ECG car. ECG is a limited liability company. A buying any customer. Though a buying is the 100% owner. A buying no Emma ECG for say okay. Ten be a moko pebble see me guarantee mamo. Okay. Secondly, say bass me bills are metia or say me bills say be a metia. But be a time one you drew that time now over capacity. We're spending over $1 billion to pay the IPPs for take or pay. Intino omu generate electricity. Omu generate she here intine yitiaka. A buying GOG, Government of Ghana, Ministry of Finance, and HSS Kano on behalf of ECG. Inti says canina a buying column. Then ECG for questions okay, Masa, Modeka. Comes okay, says Kana, you cheer ma war on your behalf, no, for a new bit a car with the war. Inti government of Ghana, which is Ministry of Finance, any chia sakano, and yet ECG phone ni chia sakano. Inti nye nunti na electricity price na kosro. Electricity price kosro because so do I ye de bo buying is that the FX needs to come down because FX never for more. Some of these reductions will come down. They are not so about buying. Inflation needs to come down, but inflation now is transient. For period B, end of year no. But the way oh, say buy na shebo say ebeba. Inti yen hwe aban. Say aban shebo say ebeba onim tuto dey atokwan mu. Ebi say opon kon be ka say or ye the 2 billion be shape say ni say inti aban shebo. Yen hwe aban ebo a wa hye yen say between now and December no things will come back to normal. Let's hope so. Okay,
ye ba sound come on so but and am say electricity ni nsu asem e fa ye nyina ye ho no. Kojo opoku aka nsem be bre. But so wa wutie questions are modi abegu am sure say bia wan kasa mo frɛ na mu bisa ene bia ebenya entiase ni yembe phone lines no be nipa be 5 na yemfa cost kakra bi ansa na ye di seed nkomo no e di abansa na ye di dwumade no aba na wie enti numbers no ye display on screen so 0204155888 and